Well, I was out here about a year ago. I met with Janet and her senior team, put this proposal together. I thought it was a kind of 50-50 coin toss, whether they'd, give us permission. And about halfway through my presentation, Janet just said, stop. We're going to do this. Well, I mean, I just want to thank Taipei 101. I don't know who's in the room, but Janet and her team. I've been working with Alex for about 5-6 years. He's always talked. When you're doing one project, you say, what do you want to do next? And the skyscraper's always been something we've discussed. And as Alex says, people climb buildings illegally, but it is so rare for a building to trust a climber and a team. This building occupies an amazing kind of position in Taiwanese, the landscape, as Alex says, but in their kind of culture and society. It's a real icon of this country. And, when we started talking about skyscrapers, Alex was like, he had a list of the ones that he wanted to climb, and this was the top of the list. I mean, for the reasons he says, it's got so many interesting features, an interesting route, but we needed the building to say yes. So, I won't go into all the detail, but I was out here about a year ago. I met with Janet and her senior team, put this proposal together. I thought it was a kind of 50-50 coin toss, whether they'd, give us permission. And about halfway through my presentation, Janet just said, stop. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. I think she'd seen Free Solo. She kind of trusted Alex primarily. That's the most important person, obviously, in this whole project. But she said, let's do it. And then her entire team have made it happen. I talk about the rigging. We're all over the building. And her team have facilitated that and become part of our camera team. So thank you, Taipei 101.
Absolutely, thank you. And to the amazing studio as well, they were really all in.
I was a little more nervous getting off the ground, and then as I climbed, I relaxed more and more. The Type 101 is actually an incredibly family-friendly climbing objective, in so much as...
There you go. I think the building has their new catchphrase, a very family-friendly climbing objective.
Exactly.
Should anyone want?
No one else but Alex.
Right, exactly. What to you was the most difficult part of the climb?
I think for me personally, the biggest challenge was staying calm. I don't know, having the crowd, having the whole experience, having all the people around, it just makes it feel a little more intense. And so I think starting felt, I was a little more nervous getting off the ground. And then as I climbed, I relaxed more and more. I was like, oh, this is so fun. This is why I do it. It was incredible.
You typically free solo, and like the emphasis on solo, you're alone. What was that like, having all of these people watching and sort of playing to them, but also not wanting to break your concentration?
I think when I was leaving the ground, you're like, oh, it's kind of intense, there's so many people watching. But then honestly, they're all wishing me well. Basically it just makes the whole experience feel almost more festive. I'm kind of like, all these nice people are out supporting me and having a good time. It's a beautiful city, it's a beautiful day, everyone's enjoying this experience. And so in some ways, I think the energy actually kind of bolstered me as well.
What were you thinking? You summit, you get all the way to the top, you're at the top of the spire, and you have done it. What was the first thing that flashed into your mind?
I was like, what a view, it's incredible. I was like, what a beautiful day. It was very windy, so I was like, don't fall off the spire. I was like trying to balance nicely. But no, I was like, what an incredible position. And what a beautiful way to see Taipei. And it's nice because we've been here all week and it's been gray and rainy, kind of socked in. And today was just so perfect and you could see for miles, super clear. I was like, couldn't be a better time to be on the top of the spire, appreciating the position. So may I just say, the Type 101 is actually an incredibly family-friendly climbing objective, in so much as for most climbs, you go to some far-flung place, you don't have cell service, you're gone for months, you're living in a tent. I mean, here we FaceTime the kids. We'll be home. You know, we fly home tomorrow. I'm kind of like, oh, it's pretty chill in the grand scheme of climate objectives. I mean, compared to going to the greater ranges, like the far-flung mountains of the world, and then being in, you know, living on a glacier in a tent for a month.
Yeah.
Like this is pretty civilized. Yeah. So, I mean, I think overall this is way less time away from the kids, and I mean, it's kind of a great objective.
There you go. I think the building has their new catchphrase, a very family-friendly climbing objective.
Exactly.
Should anyone want?
No one else but Alex.
Right, exactly.